kids! Welcome to Teacher Beth's Class TV. Today, we're going to discuss about food safety principles. In this lesson, you will learn and understand the process of handling, storing, and preparing food safely to avoid infection or contamination. Are you ready? What is the importance of handling and storing food properly? Checking the nutrient content of a food product is not only a way to find out if the food is nutritious and safe to eat. It is also important to know how it is prepared before or stored after eating it. What you know about the things you consume will help you be safer and healthier. This is the importance of consumer health. What is consumer health? Consumer health is based on health information on health products like food and medicines or health services like laboratory tests, which the consumer or buyer uses to help him or her decide on what to purchase or avail. You are already a consumer as you already purchase food products. Thus, you must learn the importance of consumer health education so you will know your rights and responsibilities as a consumer. What do you mean by consumer health education? Consumer health education is the process of educating people on how to buy wisely products related to one's health. These are the three components of consumer health education: health information, health products, and health services. Health information. These are pieces of information taken from a person by healthcare professionals in order to give the consumer proper care or treatment. These are the products that help maintain a person's health and well-being: food, medicines, cosmetics, and vaccines. Health services. These refer to the healthcare provided to a person like diagnosis and treatment of disease. How to protect the consumers? To protect consumers, the Consumer Act of the Philippines or RA 7394 was signed by the 8th Congress of the Republic of the Philippines. Consumer Act of the Philippines or RA 7394. The Act protects the interests of consumers, promotes general welfare, and establishes standards of conduct for businesses and industries. Knowing your basic rights allow you to protect your health against deception or malpractice. It ensures your right to obtain valid health information and the right to return a product and ask for a refund or replacement. A good consumer knows that proper food handling practices help prevent foodborne illness. What do you mean by foodborne illness? A foodborne illness is a disease caused by food contaminated by bacteria or other disease-causing organisms. How do you stop or prevent foodborne illnesses? Through food safety. What is food safety? Food safety is the process of handling, storing, and preparing food safely to avoid infection or contamination. Unsafe food and water are those that are exposed to dirt or germs and may contain pathogens or disease-causing microorganisms which make them unfit for human consumption. These pathogens, when ingested, can make people very sick. The elderly people with poor health, pregnant women, and children below 5 years of age are more vulnerable in acquiring foodborne disease. As consumers, how can we help prevent the onset of foodborne illnesses? Although it is the food industry's responsibility to keep their food products safe, it is the consumer's responsibility to keep the food safe upon purchasing. Maintaining proper hygiene and the cleanliness of the surroundings can help prevent the onset of foodborne illnesses. Here are 4 simple steps to ensure the safety of food products purchased. Keep clean. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap under running water before and after preparing and eating food. Wash also food contact surfaces or anything that comes in contact with food like chopping boards and utensils. Proper and regular hand washing and washing of food and food contact surfaces will ensure that the growth of disease-causing bacteria will be prevented. Use only clean and safe water when washing food and food contact surfaces. The next step is separate or avoid cross-contamination. Cross-contamination happens when microorganisms that cause illness spread or transfer from raw meat and poultry to other food or any food contact surface. To prevent cross-contamination, separate raw food from cooked food. Or you may also use separate chopping boards and plates for fruits and vegetables and for raw meat and poultry. The next step is cook. Cook food thoroughly, particularly meat and chicken. Keep food safe by cooking it at high temperature to kill microorganisms like bacteria. And last but not the least, chill and refrigerate. The likelihood of illness-causing bacteria developing in perishable food or the food that can easily spoil like meat, fish, and poultry increases rapidly when they are not refrigerated within 2 hours. Keep food safe by chilling and refrigerating them immediately. Once again, these are the 4 steps food safety. Clean, separate or avoid cross-contamination, cook, and chill or refrigerate. Choose the correct answer that corresponds to the statement. To actively participate in this activity, you may write your answer in the comment section. These are the choices: Consumer Health, Consumer Act or RA 7394, and Consumer Health Education. It protects the interests of consumers, promotes general welfare, and establishes standards of conduct for businesses and industries. The answer is Consumer Act or RA 7394. It is the process of educating people on how to buy wisely products related to one's health. This is consumer health education. These are products that help maintain a person's health and well-being. The answer is health products. It is based on health information on health products or health services which the consumer uses to help him decide on what to purchase. The answer is consumer health education. Examples of these are food, medicines, cosmetics, and vaccines. This is health products. These are pieces of information taken from a person by healthcare professionals. This is health information. This refers to the healthcare provided to a person like diagnosis and treatment of diseases. This is health services. Say okie dokie if the statement is true, and say oopsie whoopsie if the statement is false. To actively participate in this activity, you may write your answer in the comment section. Wash your hands before preparing any food. Okie dokie. It is safe to store raw food like chicken and meat inside the refrigerator. Okie dokie. Use one chopping board for all the food you will prepare for your family. Oopsie whoopsie. You can get foodborne diseases by eating contaminated food. Okie dokie. To prevent cross-contamination, separate raw food from cooked food. Okie dokie. It is not the consumer's responsibility to keep the food safe upon purchasing. Oopsie whoopsie. Perishable food can easily spoil. Okie dokie. Food and water exposed to dirt or germs may contain pathogens. Okie dokie. Eating raw food is safer than eating cooked food. Oopsie whoopsie. Maintaining proper hygiene and cleanliness of the surrounding can help prevent foodborne illnesses. Okie dokie. Food prepared properly is more likely to cause a foodborne disease. Oopsie whoopsie. The elderly people, pregnant women, and children below 5 years old are more vulnerable in acquiring foodborne diseases. Okie dokie. Cross-contamination happens when microorganisms that cause illness transfer from raw meat to other food. Okie dokie. Keep food safe by cooking it at high temperature to kill microorganisms like bacteria. Okie dokie. Fruits can be eaten even without washing it. Oopsie whoopsie.
Thank you for joining me. Let's learn, play, and grow together. Teacher Beth Class TV. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.